Guys, so it's been a while since I've been on my channel. Actually, it's been since I was in my freshman dorms, which now I'm about to start the spring semester of my sophomore year. So it's been way too long since I've made a video. I've been watching a lot of videos, a lot of Zoella, Tess Christine, and one of the things that I love that they do is morning routines because I feel like they're really chill and I just really enjoy them. So I'm going to be doing one of my own. So I went ahead and put on the shirt that I'm going to wear today. This is from Hollister. I really like this shirt. I kind of just so happened to find it and I really like it. I also went ahead and put in my earrings. These, I actually just got my doubles pierced, so these are the ones that I chose, and then I just put these ones in for today. And then my hair, this is actually my second day hair. I curled it yesterday, so I'm going to show you how I kind of curl my hair for today. I curl my hair a lot of different ways and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So first what I do is I usually use to just wipe my face down and everything. I use Neutrogena Rapid Clear Treatment Pads. Usually I use the face wash when I take a shower, and I use these pads every day. So usually I just wipe my face down. So that way it's all clean and stuff for the day, and it kind of like wakes me up in the morning when I usually do it. So I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup, but before I do that, since I'm going to curl my hair today, and a lot of times I use my heat protectant spray, I like to spray it before I do my makeup, that way it can set and dry and everything. So I use Tresemme, used by professionals, heat tamer. It heats up to 450, which is good because I use a lot of heat on my hair, even though it's not always good for you, but I love to curl my hair, and if I don't curl my hair, I usually straighten it, but so I usually spray that in before I do my makeup, that way it has time to dry before I start using my curling wand. And I'm also going to start heating up my curling wand. Mine doesn't take that long to heat up, but I still like to do it that way. When I'm done with my makeup, I can go straight to doing my hair. So first, I usually just do my eyes. Sometimes I do my lips. So I usually do eyeshadow and mascara. I've just kind of gotten into eyeshadow, so it's still new for me. But, so first I start with a primer, and I really like the brand e.l.f. For a lot of my makeup. I don't really know why. They're good prices, and I just really like the quality of them. So this is the primer that I use. So I usually put that on my eyelid, and I usually go up to my eyebrow just to make sure that it, stays in place, and a lot in my crease, because a lot of times I have problems with the eyeshadow clumping up in my crease, so I really try to get the crease of my eye so that doesn't happen throughout the day. So usually for my day-to-day, I usually use brown on the outer corner and inner corner, and I use a gold color, which is right here. This is the gold that I use, and usually this is the brown that I use. It's kind of subtle. Today though, I either usually do that or I do the gold with this little purpley maroon color, which is what I'm going to do today. Since I'm wearing white, more neutral colors, I'm going to do a little bit of purple on the corners of my eyes. So first, for my base, I'm going to be using this little whitish color. It's kind of like a cream white, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelid and up to my brow. So I'm just going to show you one eye, and then I'm just going to do the other eye, because it's not too bad. I just started doing eyeshadow, and I find this pretty easy. So I'm just going to do that on my lid and up to my brow. So once I've done that, that's all good. So I have my base on there. Usually what I do is I do the outer and inner corners first. So I'm just going to get some of this. And I'm not sure what brand this is. It doesn't have a name. But for this one, which I use for a lot of everyday, is the Nudes Maybelline New York. So I really like that, and I really like the case for it. It's really cute. So I'm going to be applying this purpley color in the corners of my eyes. So I try to go and I try to leave space in the middle for the gold that I'm going to use. And even if you don't leave yourself, if you put on too much of this and you find out that you didn't leave yourself enough space for the gold, it's okay, because the shimmery gold that I use usually goes over it. So now I'm going to go ahead and use this shimmery gold color, and I'm going to put that on the middle of my eye. Alright, so this is what it looks like right now. So now I'm going to go ahead and use my blending brush. The two brushes that I use are also from e.l.f. And a lot of times, I have a few other brushes, but the ones I use pretty much every day are the blending eye brush and the eye crease brush, because even if I don't put something in my crease, I always like to kind of do my crease to make sure that it kind of mixes and doesn't get clumpy. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my crease brush, and I'm just going to go along the crease to make sure I didn't put anything on my crease. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll put the gold on my crease, but today I'm just going to leave it. So then once I've done that a little bit, I'm going to take my blending eye brush, and I usually start from the corners. It doesn't really matter which corner you start from, and I just make circles. I find that to be the best way. And then once I've done a few circles, sometimes I go back and forth on my eye. You know, it's kind of really up to you how you mix it. I think using both is fine. I think it mixes it pretty well for myself. But, you know, I just am really gentle with my mixing, so that way I don't take any of the eye makeup off. So I'm just going to mix a little bit more. And I really make sure I get down to my lash, because sometimes I don't get that mixed very well. So this is what my eye looks like now. So you can't see any of the purple. Sometimes I leave it like this. I do like it like this. But I also will go back and just get a little bit more of the maroony color and just put it on my outer corner. And I'll just do it just a little bit, just to kind of give it that little pop of color. So as you can see, now I put that on the corner. So this is what my eye looks like right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I'll speed it up for you since you kind of get it. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye, and then I'll show you my mascara, and then we will probably move on to hair. finished eye part. So as you can see, I put the maroon in my corners and it's kind of, you know, a little sparkly on my eye. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my mascara on. So I use the Maybelline New York, the Rocket Volume Express. And I really like this because my eyelashes are pretty long. So I don't usually have to worry about that. I just like mascaras that usually kind of separate them, lift them and separate them. Especially after I put on eyeshadow, usually it weighs my eyelashes down. So I'm just going to go from the top, from the bottom to the top. And usually I like to just close my eye on it. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't really matter how you put your mascara on, whatever really works for you. But I also make weird faces when I put mascara on. I think a lot of people do that. Let me know if you do that though, because that's something I do a lot. Alright, so now my eyes, basically my makeup is complete because I don't do much other makeup, but here are my eyes. So you get a good look of them. Alright, so now we are going to move on to my hair. So right now this is pretty much second day hair. You know, I curled it and slept on it, so it looks a little crazy. So today I'm going to be doing a really, really loose wave, pretty much like this, maybe just a little bit tighter, and I'm going to give a little bit more volume to the top of my hair. So actually for this hairstyle, I don't section my hair off. Any other time that I curl my hair, if I want it more curled rather than loose waves, then I usually will section it off into just two sections. This is usually the sections that I do. But since I'm doing just really loose waves, I'm not going to section my hair off. So I am going to go ahead and show you this first side, and then we'll go ahead and speed through the second side and then come back to show you finished product. So I am using the Conair Infinity Pro. For my hair length, I use the 1/4 inch to make kind of the bigger curls or waves, either one. Today I'm making the wave, so I'm going to use it differently. So I'm just going to take a section. Usually I take pretty big chunky sections, and I'm going to go ahead and clamp it really near the top for this one, because really what I want to do is I want to get it more curled at the top and very loose at the bottom. So I'm just going to hold it there for a few seconds. Going to kind of come out a little bit, making sure that I really curl this top part. And then once I've done that, I'm kind of just going to slowly come down. I'm really not going to hold it at the other parts. So as you can see, it's pretty curled right here, but at the bottom it's really just low. And if you want it looser, you can even pull it as it's cooling. So I'm just going to go through and take kind of bigger sections and just really focusing on the top section of my hair, because that's where I really want the curl to be at. And then for the rest of the section, I'm just going to kind of pull down so that way it's really kind of loose at the bottom, because once I go through, after I've curled, I usually go through and run my fingers through it, and that gives it a really good wave look. Now, since it's kind of curled at the bottom, I'm going to kind of pick and choose what pieces I curl at the bottom. I usually get the very front pieces, especially because with the bottom section, usually the most front piece is usually the one that you can see the most. even underneath your hair. So I'm really going to make sure that I get this front part. But since this is second day hair, I probably won't perfectly curl all of the bottom hair as much because it's already got a little wave in it, and you probably, so I'll kind of pick and choose. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through the rest of this side. I'm going to do one more curl, and then I'll speed through the rest of this side and do my other side. And I will show you the product at the end, and then there's one more thing I do to give it the volume. So I'm going to do this one more curl, focusing on the top section. And I've really been trying to find the perfect way to curl my hair because I've been wanting to get kind of the loose waves look. And if you want to know more about this look, I would recommend going to Tess Christine, or not, I'll leave a link for the channel, because I'm blanking on the name, but I'll leave a link below for the channel that I found this kind of do on, and she does a lot of other hair tutorials and makeup ones. I really enjoy her hair tutorials, but you can also take a look at all of her other stuff that she has. So I'll leave a link below to her channel because I'm kind of blanking on the name. So I'm going to go through the rest of this side, do this other side, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the top part for the volume, and then we are pretty much done. I just have to change to my outfit and we are done. So like I said, I want to show you my finished outfit. So like I said, this shirt is from Hollister. This top, this little cardigan, is from Charlotte Russe. And then I have these jeans on, which are also from Hollister. And my shoes are from Forever 21. They're kind of an olive green. So this is kind of my outfit for today. It's pretty chill, kind of cute, especially with kind of the messy hair that I did. And like I said, I did the eye color to give it a little pop. Also, another thing I really want to show you is my watch that I'm wearing. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's a Rosefield watch. I got it for Christmas from my boyfriend, and I absolutely love it. I feel like it makes outfits look really cute and professional and put together. So this is the final product. Again, I hope you guys really enjoyed my morning routine. It might have been a little bit long. I've never really done one before, so I really wanted to do everything: hair, makeup, outfit. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Like I said, I have more videos coming really soon, so I hope you guys enjoy. One video that I am going to be working on is a kind of breakfast video. One of my New Year's resolutions is definitely to eat healthier. So I'm going to show you a few of my healthy breakfast foods that I'm going to be eating. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. See you later.